Manual T12 data entry takes about 2 to 3 hours, and that's before you've done any actual analysis. On top of that, human error rates on a manual entry can hit up to 15%. That means bad numbers can flow straight into your model and your reporting. With Kolena, you upload the document, the AI extracts the information for you, it categorizes it for you, and analyzes it. So your team can go straight to working on the model and what actually matters. The biggest time sink is actually the analysis. It's getting the data ready for analysis, and that's where Kolena really eliminates that step. So let's see how it works in practice. I have my agent here. It's called T12 Extraction and Analysis. Jumping in is very simple. I've set up the agent so it extracts my information based on the instructions that I've given it. I'm going to go ahead, drop one T12 document, and hit submit. And immediately the agent will start extracting the information that I've given to the agent and start analyzing my T12 as well. I have 3 separate prompts that each focus on one part of the T12. One is for the income, the other one for expenses, last one for CapEx. And basically my goal is to extract the month-to-month data per charge code or per line item and have it in a table. Also, last column to be added to this is the analysis, just adding my analysis information to the end of it. And once I have a good picture, I can pull the information into my Excel sheet directly. But for now, let's see how the agent actually extracts all that information. On the left side, you can see my T12, fairly standard T12, income, expenses, taxes, and all the other information. This is mainly a T12 for a multifamily asset. Also, we're focusing on acquisition today. This could be used for asset management, could be used for all sort of reporting, could be from the buyer side, seller side, doesn't really matter. The agent is able to extract all the information. Looking at the first column, work is done. If I expand it, I can see the fields that the agent extracted. So these are directly coming from the T12. The month-to-month information was pulled from the T12. So I'm scrolling all the way to the month 12. And also I have an analysis column added to it, which shows me if it's a pass, it's a warn, if it's a fail, and does some calculations for me. So I just asked it to analyze each line item. I didn't really explain what kind of analysis I'm looking for. It already knows how to run some analysis by itself. Moving forward to the other prompts, you can see the expenses prompt is extracting all the expenses, putting it into a table, all 12 months, plus the analysis. Same deal over here. Let me check if there are any fails. See a fail here. It says cannot perform check for more than $1,500 unit per year threshold as the unit count is not provided in the document. So that's something that is really interesting. And going down to the CapEx, maybe this is something that is used a lot since you have to look at the expenditure. A lot of passes here, but also warrants. And we can also tweak the agent so that it mimics your analysis. We can simply change the instructions and have it mimic your process and your T12 analysis and maybe income expenses analysis. Once this is done, you can download the results in Excel, or you can pass it over directly to your model. What happens is a copy of your model will be filled out. You can download it. You can also change numbers there. But just to show you what it looks like in Excel, here's the T12 in its original form. If I go to this sheet and I use the Kolena's add-in, I can simply invoke all those extractions in a quick table here. And then you can kind of reference these tables into your other sheets as well. But I have the analysis column. I have all 12 months extracted plus the fields. Now I can perform a lot more operations on these tables that I've extracted to my Excel model. And that's a T12 analysis for you guys. If your team is still manually keying in the T12 data into your Excel sheets, we'd love to show you what this looks like with your own documents. Click the link below to book a demo with our team, and looking forward to meeting you.